Hello there, sir. I'm looking for Eric, the famous carpenter.
Well, I am Eric, but not sure if I'm that famous. Anyway, can I help you?
Sorry for the flattery. I was just told. Never mind. But you are a carpenter, are you not?
I sure am. And who might you be?
I just moved into the old farm over the hill, trying to fit in, learn something, perhaps talk to people about my grandfather.
Listen to me, lad. Your grandfather was a no-good, grumpy man who didn't help our family when we needed him. Now, I really have no time for gossip. Goodbye.
Hey everyone and welcome, I'm Dark Skye and today we are playing Farmers Dynasty 2, a farming life simulator about restoring land and helping the community. If you enjoy story-driven farming simulator runs like this, please consider leaving a like and subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. Today we're trying to make sense of where we are, spending some time in this future we've ended up in and figuring out whether there's a way back to where we came from. As we are trying to figure out whether or not there's a way back, let's head over here and talk to James, which happens to be, is he? Oh, look at that. He's just right here behind my house. He's just checking it out, I guess.
Hello, can I help you?
Hi, I'm looking for James. William sent me.
Well, here I am. Again, can I help you?
Not sure. I moved into my late grandfather's house. There, up the road. Trying to find people who knew the old man, perhaps. Just get to know more about him, I suppose. Didn't think much of him my entire life, and yet, living in his house, he seems to become more and more familiar.
You are his grandson? My gosh, I heard someone moved in, but I thought... Welcome, welcome! My grandmother was a good friend of your grandfather's. I mean, our families were very close for decades. I've heard so much about the man. Lots of good stories.
Did you meet him?
Yeah, but long ago. I moved out with my parents to live in the city when I was just a kid, so I barely remember him. I kind of remember his smile, though.
Good to know. We need to share a tale or two sometime.
That we will. In the meantime, I am really glad you dropped by.
Why? Need some help?
Actually, yes. You know, I seem to be the only farmer around here who knows nothing about farming.
How so?
Well, I moved in a year ago, but I am a programmer, not a farmer.
So how do you...
I manage workers to help, mostly. It costs me some, but not as much as you might imagine. Just takes a bit of skill. Yet, it is the peak of the season and fees are extremely high. I got my field harvested yesterday, but the hay needs baling, and can you help me? I can offer you Grandma Molly's old baler. Kind of appropriate that you own it now, and I have no use for it anyway, so...
This sounds fair to me. Sure, I'll do it.
Just like the old man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, that worked out pretty good. So attach the old baler. So one thing that I've noticed is that the house here, you know, when we were in the 1960s and we were working on the house is pretty much the same as it was back in the 1960s, and now it's the 21st century. So I don't know, what year is that going to be? Like 2000 era sometime? I don't know. But still, you know, it just seems a little strange that the house is still the same. Where did I live, you know, during the, 40, 50 years or so, you know? I don't know. But if I'm going to get this baler, I think I'm going to need a tractor probably to hold it. So let's go over here and grab this tractor. And we'll take that down and we'll pick up this baler. So this is my grandson, I guess. And I'm guessing that, you know, that I am the original person and this guy here is like my grandson. I'm guessing that's what I'm kind of picking up from this, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But I think that's how it works. Okay, so how do we turn this thing on? Let me see here. Let's stop there, and then start baler. Okay, R. There we go. Okay, so it looks like I finished finally picking up all these bales. Let's not run through this guy's hay again. We'll go around. All right, let's talk to James here and see what he's got to say.
Done. All hay baled.
All right, I should manage the bales. Thanks. And the baler's yours. I hope it is in good hands.
Thanks. And one more thing. Managing workers. I mean, how hard could it be? Could you teach me?
Sure. With the right attitude and some bucks to spend, you can get a whole lot of work done without even breaking a sweat.
That is surely useful. I appreciate your help. Anything else you could teach me?
There's still a lot to learn about managing employees, but you need some more experience first. Still, if you want to learn something useful, go and talk to Eric. He lives south of here by the lake. His grandfather was a vehicle mechanic, and Eric is a pretty famous carpenter himself. Maybe he could teach you a thing or two.
That is great to hear. I'll surely go see him. I hope he might help me learn some new skills.
Me too. Well, see you around.
Bye.
All right, well, that sounds like pretty promising. Let's take our new baler here. Let's take it back. All right, let's take our baler up to our place here, and we'll go give it a run on our property, see if we can't pick up some bales. And then, or at least make some bales. And then, I don't know, I guess we're going to have to find some kind of a thing where it picks up bales and puts it into a stack or something. Or I don't know how we do that. How we get it into a trailer or something so that we can use that. Wow, these guys in the 21st century are like nuts when they come to driving. All right, let's go try our baler out here on our place and see if we can't bale up all this hay. This should be nice. Let's see here. There we go. Start baling. All right, awesome. So we ended up baling all of ours. So we got these bales all hanging out around here now. I don't know if we are able to clean up these machines at all or wash them. I don't know. See, we do have the fuel on this tractor. Might use the tractor to kind of cruise around. Who knows if the next area is going to have some, stuff that we need to work with. Let's see here. Let's do inner and let's wash the vehicle. There we go. All nice and clean and sparkly. So I can look back into this picture and it'll send me back to my time, back to the 1960s. I get it. Okay, I thought for a moment I was like stuck in this time, but I don't know. Did he teach me some like new skills or anything like that? Let me look at this here. So team player, not available. Management. Order a worker to help you. Unlocked. Okay, so we got that. And then I guess we have to like get some employees or something like that to work that area. This one's 76, so we should be able to do more crops from our greenhouse plants, more meat from our animals, more effective crop harvesting. That might be good. And then let's see, we got 20, 40, we got 56 available. This one here doesn't work, but we can do this one. And we can do this one. And then we just need 30% more. And then we can get the shepherd number 1 there. Okay, that's cool. Let's see, we got 36 on this, but everything looks like it's pretty much unlocked for now. And then this has got 24, so allows us to jump, reduce hunger and eat less. That might be good. Yeah, let's pick this one up. All right, and let's see, what is our stats? Yep, everything's yes. So it's pretty much the same as we have right now. Crops growing. We have rye, and it needs fertilizing, ready for harvest. So what is this one here? It says 92% plowed, 92% cultivated. Oh, this is rye. Okay. It says it's not well, ready to harvest. It says 91, so I'm guessing I still have a little bit to wait on that. And then I can buy this area here. How much do I have? Only $921? Okay, well, let's go talk to Eric the carpenter and see what he's got to say.
Is it gonna be any different?
Hello there, sir. I'm looking for Eric, the famous carpenter.
Well, I am Eric, but not sure if I'm that famous. Anyway, can I help you?
Sorry for the flattery. I was just told... Never mind. But you are a carpenter, are you not?
I sure am. And who might you be?
I just moved into the old farm over the hill, trying to fit in, learn something, perhaps talk to people about my grandfather.
Listen to me, lad. Your grandfather was a no-good, grumpy man who didn't help our family when we needed him. Now, I really have no time for gossip. Goodbye.
Eric doesn't like you because of an old family feud. Perhaps helping Mike in the past would fix his attitude. Helping Mike, huh? I don't remember there being a Mike. Oh, so that's kind of different. So we get to go back and forth from the future and the past to unlock new areas or unlock new things. So that's kind of cool. So let's head back and we'll go back to the 1960s and we'll go see about helping Mike. Okay, so I need to go into the basement down here and then we'll go back into the past. All right. You get a strange dizzy feeling. The air smells of dust and old cedar with a hint of something. Jeremy mentioned a herbalist. Sounds curious. Let me see. Did I have like somewhere where I needed to talk to a Mike? Let's talk to this Audrey and Claire. See what that is. Maybe we just have to move forward ahead and then until we get to this point. Okay, looks like they're down here next to the lake. I can't figure out where the road is to get down to them, so they must be just walking around down here.
No, we're not open yet. Far from it, in fact. Please come back later, will you?
Open? What are you...
You're not with the delivery? Oh, sorry. You're like the third one today, so I thought... Never mind. Right. I am Audrey, and that shy girl over there is my sister, Claire. How can I help you?
Nice to meet you, Audrey. But the real question is, how can I help you? See, I am new around here. Just moved in. That old farm by the dam, the big old ruins, ring any bells?
Yeah, I suppose.
Right. Looking for work. Jeremy sent me here to make myself useful, you know?
Oh, I get it. Well, plenty of work around. We are, how to say, rebranding. Yes, rebranding.
How so?
Well, after I lost my husband, it's only the two of us living here, me and Claire. Farming life is hard for two girls, no matter how eager they are. Fields are not tended as they should be, buildings are falling apart. We had to change the way of things. We decided to start our own manufacturing. Jams, cakes, tinctures perhaps. Big plans, but still plenty of work. Our biggest drawback is cost. Buying fruit from local farms eats most of the profit.
But you do have a large orchard, don't you? What about that?
We do, true, but it's old and the soil is barren. Could use a lot of fertilizer, this might help indeed, but we can't afford it.
I can talk to Jack. Perhaps he could delay the payment?
But Jack doesn't sell. Still, this might work. Jack's brother, Joseph, owns the agro store, but he is stubborn and greedy. Jack is a different story. But if you talk to Jack, perhaps he might persuade his brother?
I would gladly help you. But what's in it for me?
See that old cedar? We don't use it anymore. If you return with enough fertilizer for the orchard, the cedar is yours. Tell you what, we have a nice supply of rye seeds too. You help us, you get that cedar and all the seeds we have as well. Deal?
Sounds good. Young lady, you got yourself a deal.
Fantastic. Now, take this tincture. It's Jack's favorite. It might surely help to change his mind.
All right. Well, see you soon. I'll be back with the fertilizer.
All right, well, that's cool, but I don't know where her trees are. And she says there's her sister next to her, but I don't see anyone there. But a deal's a deal. I get a cedar out of this, so I've been actually looking for a cedar, and I get some rye too. All right, so we need to go talk to Jack and see whether or not we can work some kind of a deal to get these young ladies some fertilizer and make it so that they can be a little late on their payments. Okay, here's Jack's store. Let's go in and have a chat with him and see if we can work out some kind of a deal.
Hi, Jack.
Nice to see you again. How can I help you?
Well, Audrey sent me. She has this bottle of nice tincture for you, and a favor to ask.
A favor, you say? Let me guess. Does it include anything from my stores that they can't afford again?
Close enough, but it's from your brother's store this time.
Joe's? Now that's different. What do they need?
Fertilizer. You know, they have this large orchard, but the ground is barren, and they had to buy fruit from strangers last year. Hardly profitable. I guess they need a fresh start.
Sounds reasonable, if you ask me. All right, keep this bottle, go straight to Joe. And tell this stubborn oaf that his older brother asks him to cut the sisters some slack. You may tell him they will pay for it by autumn, or I will. Word.
You are a good man, Jack. Thanks.
I know. Just doing what's right. Now off you go, man. Good luck with Joe.
All right, so we gotta go talk to Joe. Where is he located? All right, let's go in here and talk to Joe.
Welcome. Oh, new customer. Do come closer.
Hello. Are you Joseph, perchance?
Joseph indeed. Seeds, seedlings, fertilizers, animals. I have everything your farm may need. You know the only thing I don't have?
Pray tell me.
Loans, credits. You won't find these around here. I accept bucks and bucks only. No bargains, I don't buy your eggs. I sell farming supplies of the highest quality instead. Now, what is it you need?
Fertilizer. Orchard fertilizer. Lots.
Splendid. Now that's gonna cost you, let me see.
Just a moment, good sir.
Yes.
I'm about to ask you to change your mind regarding two sisters in need. They need that fertilizer badly, and they will pay you once they profit. This autumn.
What? Is this some kind of joke? Who sent you?
Audrey, and your big brother Jack.
He did now, didn't he?
Yep. Furthermore, if they cannot afford to pay you this autumn, he gives his word he will.
Well, that changes things. All right. And let me tell you something. Tell Audrey I'll cut the price in half. Hush now. Just this once. Just for her. Life is not all about money. Jack tells me that all over again. And if he decided to help, who am I to disagree? So I will too.
Well, I don't know what to say.
You say nothing, my good man. Just go to the sisters with that fertilizer and good news. Half price. But I need that money before winter.
Deal. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed.
Don't mention it. And drop by often. Just don't hope for such discounts for yourself. A man's gotta live, you know.
I know. Well then, see you.
Okay, well, that sounds good. So we need to go return back to Audrey. All right, so looks like we are good. Let me see. We doing good on food and everything. Let's turn to Audrey. Let's see. Are they still sleeping? They're still sleeping. All right. And it is 7 in the morning. I think people start stirring around 8 o'clock. So we got about an hour to kill. Oh, look at all the stuff that's growing in our greenhouse. We got all kinds of goodies. Let's check this out. So we got some basil here. We got some pumpkins. Got some parsley. Oh, let's pick up some parsley here. Let's get some of these. What is this? Paprika? It says pumpkins. Oh, it says for me to plant paprika. Okay, all right. There we go. All right, let's see here. We got some basil. Let's pick up some basils. Got some chilies. Those are going to be spicy. Got some lettuce here. Got the workings of a really good salad. Parsley. I already picked up parsley. And I got pumpkins. Oh, here's some zucchini. We'll get some zucchini. I love zucchini. What else we got here? What is this down here? Is this green beans? Oh, cucumbers. Okay, let's pick up some cucumbers. I wonder if we can let this stuff go to seed and then we can, you know, gain seed that way. Let's see. You got some tomatoes here. Cucumbers. More basil. More lettuce. No carrots? We don't have any carrots? No carrots, huh? Well, let's see what we can make with this recipe anyways. All right, what can we make with this here? So we can do tomato soup. We had some grilled sausages and some eggs. We can make fried eggs with sausage. If I had some piece of meat, I can make this white sausage. Sausage. Everything seems to take sausage, huh? Need to look up some mushrooms. And then... So it'd be nice if we had like a thing where so we can make up our own, you know? Like, you just kind of guess a recipe. And then how's our stuff doing? 100% dirty, 95, 15%. Need to figure out a way to be able to wash our own clothes. Do we have like a washer and dryer or something? Well, let's return to the sisters then, and we'll see if they can... Oh wait, I'm gonna get a cedar. So I want to bring my my tractor with me so I can pick up the cedar. It's weird that I have this truck, but I was able to clean this up before, but I can't clean it up now. I don't know why. Yep, I got the orchard fertilizer right there, ready for it to go out there. So, all right, so let's head out, and we'll turn this fertilizer in. Hopefully, we get that cedar, and then they're supposed to give us a bunch of rye seed, and then hopefully we can plant that field that we have cultivated and everything, and all ready to get seeded. So that'll be pretty sweet. Maybe in the same time, maybe we can pick up some gas for our for our vehicles. You know, as we're getting a little on the low side as far as fuel. All right, so here they are. They happen to, looks like they happen to be in their farm this time and not wandering around.
That's nasty.
Hi, Audrey. I'm back, and I have what you need for your orchard to bloom. Also, Joseph lowered the price. Cut it in half, to be precise. Just pay him back before winter.
Oh, this is incredible. You are a true lifesaver. You helped me and Claire a lot. We really appreciate it.
Speaking of Claire, is she okay? Can't help but notice she hardly speaks.
Of course she's okay. Come on, it's my sister. She's just terribly shy around strangers. I can't imagine how she's going to find herself a husband, silly girl. Oh, but hey, back to work for me. You earned that cedar, all right? It's yours. Take it with our thanks. We'll have someone transport these seeds to you as well.
Thanks, Audrey. It's been a pleasure. Bye.
Bye! Oh, and come back once we're open. We'll be buying fruit, honey, fresh stuff. Once our business blooms, we are sure to offer a good price for your stuff.
That's good to know. Good luck, and see you around.
It's weird that I had this tractor all shined up and now it's all rusty, but I can't do anything with it. Alright, so here we are with this. Let's pick this guy up here. So we got ourselves a cedar now, so that should be nice. So what that should put us up in a different area. It says cultivate some of the field and sow some of the field, or sow. So we need to use the seeder to sow, to put some seeds down on the land. Whether or not we can take some of that rye and lay it in the backyard. And I remember that when we were in the future, that there was a field that was behind the house that had a bunch of rye in it, and it was at 91%. So not kind of funny considering that I just got rye, I got a seeder, and now I'm about to sow that land, or sow the land with seeds. And it happens to be the very same field that in the future also has rye. Oh, I hope rye didn't take that long for it to mature. Okay, so here we are on our land. Now we just gotta figure out where the seeds are. Seeds and fertilizers bought at agriculture markets are transferred here. From here you can load them into your seeders or fertilizers. There we go. Now we can enter it. Okay, fill seed, fill. Yeah, there we go. We want to do that. Fill the seeder. So this should be totally full now. Yep, start sowing. Okay, here we go. Finally. All right. So all we had to do is just get in the right spot and then press enter to allow the seeder to fill up with whatever seed we wanted to add to it. So let me see here. And we got 360 kilograms of rye seed. Okay, so there we are. We have the whole field is sowed now. Let's see here. What do we have as far as where we are on our quest line here? So, own 5 cows. We have 2 cows right now, so we need to go find 3 new cows. But we already did fix the barn. We fixed the cow shed. We own 5 pigs. We just need to get 5 cows. And we're currently on chapter 9 right now, so we are moving quite fast. Now, I think the next one I want to do is that Jeremy mentioned a herbalist. Let's go check out that herbalist. Maybe they can show us more about the mushrooms and all that. The other thing I was thinking about is that we own this field down here, and I was thinking I might put wheat down here, but you can see. Wait, we have bales. We don't have a baler. This is from the future. How did we get... So the stuff that happens in the future end up coming back to the 1960s and so on and so forth? Okay, that's a little strange. All right, so we want to go over here to the herbalist. Let's go check out the herbalist, see what they've got to say. I'm thinking I wouldn't mind getting that new tractor right there. Maybe we can even shop around for some other tractors. I don't know. All right, we are here at the herbalist. See what they got to say.
It was just like you said.
Gee, that's too bad.
Well, hello, sir. Come to chat with an old woman?
Well, yes. I am sorry. Are you Mrs. Anavri by chance? Jeremy suggested I drop by and say hi.
Call me Anavri, if you will. I don't have many visitors. No need for formalities.
Nice to meet you. You are a herbalist, are you not? I am not sure.
Come on, it's just foolish talk. I'm an old lady living poorly in those woods. That's all.
Need any help, perhaps? I just moved in, trying to make a living and restore my old farm.
Bless my bones. I need help indeed. See, I am very low on food supplies and I live far from the store. I need some fish to smoke. Perhaps some mushrooms are left in the forests.
Glad to, but what's in it for me?
Straight to the point, aren't you? I like that. But no, nothing in it for you. I am just a poor woman. Can't afford to pay you. And afraid I don't have anything to share either. So, will you help me?
Sure, why not?
Sure. What do you need?
Go and see Connor. He's a fisherman and an old friend. He should have some fish to spare.
So I am right up here. And he's right out there on that little island. I think I can just run to that. I was hoping that she was going to be a herbalist, because it'd be neat if I could get some mushrooms and stuff, but...
Hello. Sorry to interrupt. I just...
Oh, not again. What is it? A damn parade? Can't you people find someone else to bother? Ugh. Used to be such a quiet place, I swear.
Parade? You seem to be all alone.
Alone, you say? Nah. Not 2 weeks ago I had these two bros bothering me. Now it's you. Who's next? JFK?
Bros?
Yeah. Weirdos. Ricardo and Morta, something like that. Folks set up a smokehouse down there and wanted me to teach them some smoking. I tell you, lad, if it gets any more crowded, then old Connor is out of here for good.
All right. I see. Didn't mean to bother you. It's just an Avery sent me here. She needs some fish.
An Avery? Oh, now this changes things, doesn't it? Splendid woman. Alas, I have no fish to spare. But, heck, you know what?
What?
I can teach you fishing. How about that? You know? Give the man a fish and he'll be drunk for one day, or so they'll say. Never got that one, but I need something too.
What?
Meat. Good, fresh meat. Been eating fish all winter. Fancy some change. Look, bring me some meat, and I'll show you a thing or two. Sound like a deal?
Deal.
I was interested in I was going to learn how to fish. Well, there's my answer.
Hello, good sir. How are you?
Well, good day to you. What brings you here?
This trailer of yours, is it for sale?
Oh, maybe. Like everything on this farm, and pretty soon, too.
What do you mean?
No, well, it's a family business, and you're a stranger, so... let's just say lending money to the family is a bad idea.
Sounds like a sad story. Care to tell some more? Maybe I could help.
Well, last autumn, my brother asked for a loan. You know, he's a mechanic and wanted to repair his garage. Seemed like a good idea at first. Nothing to do all winter but fix vehicles for the neighbors. Perhaps expand some... Pay me back in a month or so.
But he didn't, huh?
Nope. I haven't heard from him ever since. Now I can't even afford seeds, fertilizers, even fuel.
Yeah, I get the picture. Tell you what, I'll talk to your brother. And if it helps, perhaps you could cut me some slack on that trailer over there?
Sure, but go easy on him. He's a good man. I don't want any trouble. Perhaps he got sick or something.
Easy there, my friend. I'll just talk to him. See what's what. Perhaps he needs some help indeed. I'm not looking for trouble either.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Right. So, where can I find him? And what kind of money are we talking about?
You need to find Mike. Well, south of here. He lives by the lake. Look for a ruined garage. I gave him a solid $1,000.
Got that. Well, see you later.
Okay, that must be Mike, the one guy was talking about. Okay, here's Mike. Let's check what he has to say.
Can I help you?
Hello. Are you Mike? Mateo sends me.
Oh, hello. Haven't heard from the old chap in months. How is he?
How is he? Are you kidding me? His farm is in ruins, and he cannot afford anything after you took his money. Is this the way you treat your brother?
What? What the hell did you say?
I think you know very well what I am saying.
You mean the money I borrowed from him? But I gave it all back. I was planning to have my garage fixed, but then I had the accident and broke my leg just before Christmas. I had to give up on the idea. At least for now. So I sent him the money back as soon as I got the leg put together.
Seems he never got the money. How did you send it?
I gave it to Luke, and he was supposed to...
Luke?
Yes, our third brother. He told me he'd get the bucks to Mateo soon.
I see. So, where can I find Luke?
See that farm over there, by the crossroads? He should be at home now, I suppose.
All right. Thanks.
Be sure to get back to me after this is all cleared out. I think we can work on some business together, you and I.
I will. See you, Mike.
Okay, let's see what Luke has to say.
I can't take care of them all.
Don't you even remind me.
Hello there. Are you Luke, Mike's and Mateo's brother?
That I am. And who might you be?
Let's just say I moved in recently. Actually, Mateo sends me.
Mateo? Why? And how is he?
Pretty bad, that he is. He gave some money to Mike months ago, and he's in a sorry state now. Mike claims he gave the money to you, and you were supposed to...
Say no more, good sir. Yes, that's all true, but I meant no harm. I didn't steal the money, it just...
Just what? Did you lose it?
Heck no. Invested is a better term. See that coffee shop by the lake? I always dreamed of a family business. Something there for our 3 families. And last autumn, there was a chance to invest, so...
Go on.
Well, I put a good sum of money into it. Repairs, stock, you know. Business looked good right before Christmas. But the rest of the winter got rather slow. Winter is pretty bad for the coffee business around here, you know. But slowly, it was growing back, and now it's looking pretty fine, so rest assured, I can give Mateo his money back with a little cherry on top. I was just hoping to give it to him myself, so he doesn't hold any grudge. You know, I feel bad about how I handled the situation.
I'm sure he won't mind, but he needs the money fast. He really does. I can take the bucks to him if you don't mind.
You? How can I trust you? It's a lot of money.
Well, we made a small deal, Mateo and I just bought a farm nearby, so if I fail to deliver, you can easily find me. So how is it gonna be? I just want to help.
In that case, all right. Here's the cash. 1,200 bucks. Well over what Mateo gave us. Just tell him I'm really sorry, will you?
I sure will. You are a decent man, Luke. Just be sure to tell your brother if you keep his money next time, all right?
All right. And thanks for your help. Come and visit me sometime. Perhaps I'll have some more business for you.
Well then, see you later.
Okay, so here's Mateo. Let's see what he's got to say.
You're back. Any news? Did you see Mike?
Yes and yes. I talked to Mike, and he's all right. In fact, he sent you the money back since he broke his leg right before Christmas.
Broke his leg? Is he okay?
Yes, he's fine now. All good.
But I didn't get the money?
I know. He gave it to Luke to deliver to you, and Luke made some bold choices of his own. He invested the money.
Sounds exactly like Luke. Always investing, or should I say, losing. Never mind. Thanks for letting me know. Now, since you came back empty-handed...
Who said I'm empty-handed?
Beg your pardon?
Well, Luke made the right call after all. He got the business to work, and he sends back the money with some bonus for your worries.
He did what? But... I don't know what you... I don't know what to say. Are you saying this...
Yes, this is all for you. And please, don't be mad at Luke. He seems really concerned. Plus, you have a steady source of income now.
Oh, I need to go and give him a hug, but first, lots of stuff needs to be done here, of course. Now, with the money...
Speaking of which, what about that trailer? Is it still for sale? But you should know, I don't have a lot of bucks myself.
My friend, how can I demand any more money from you? You saved this farm, but first of all, you restored my faith in my brothers. This alone would be enough. Please, take the trailer with my thanks. It's yours. Well deserved.
Thank you. Been a pleasure, Mateo. Well, see you around.
See you around, my friend.
All right, that worked out pretty good. But it's another trailer, so that means I gotta get the the tractor over here to pick up the trailer so that I can pick this up and take it back home, huh? All right, so let's run back, I guess. I'll get the tractor and we'll come back, pick up the trailer, and then we'll go from there. Now, see, go and see Mike. That spreader looked useful. He's got a spreader? Oh my goodness. So I might as well just get the tractor, come here, pick up the trailer, and then go see Mike. Maybe I have to put it in there, huh? Lift it up and throw it in there. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright, let's go over here and we'll finish up the rest of these bales and get all the rest of these bales put in. Okay, let's put our little stack of hay here thing. Let's put this up here up top, and then we'll go and check out this other area. Alright, here we are at Mike's place. I mean Mike's area where he seems to be fishing and whatnot. Let's run down here and talk to him, see what he's got to say.
Glad to see you back, my friend. How can I help?
That slurry tank over there, is it yours?
Well, yes, kind of. Back then, Luke was trying to invest in some business, talked me into it. I bought that spreader, but the business never really worked, so it's just been catching rust ever since. Why?
Well, I could really use a spreader, but I can't afford a new one. So I thought perhaps...
I see what you mean. I don't need it, true, but on the other hand, I still put some money into it. I'll tell you what, I'm not a farmer. I am a mechanic. I didn't start my garage last winter, but I am still thinking about it. Alas, the garage is a ruin, and I cannot afford to fix it. Perhaps you might do it. Word is you were pretty good at repairing buildings.
I might be. So the garage for the spreader, right?
Right. Do we have a deal?
We do, sir. I am off to work.
Okay, so it looks like we need to go and fix his garage. Where is it? Is it on the other side of the water? Okay, all we have to do now is talk to Mike.
I am back, and the garage is repaired.
Splendid. Looks like I could start working right away.
That you can. And the spreader?
All yours as agreed. Pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you, Mike. I'll be around if you need me.
Thanks, and see you soon.
All right, great. Now we have the spreader, so let's go and grab that. And since we are close by, we should talk to Luke here and see about that baler. Let's go talk to Luke and see if we can't get something from him.
Hi, Luke.
Welcome back, my friend. How can I help you?
That old baler over there. Is it yours? I could use one, but can't really afford...
Say no more. I bought it some time ago, but I don't really use it now. See, I was thinking about making a business of renting used farming vehicles. Invested some money. Nah, who am I kidding? Truth is, I lost some money. Never got the business to work. So, yes, I don't really need the baler. What I need is that barn repaired. That one over there. See, I have a business idea, and I could really use the barn.
I think I can handle the repairs. So you say I work on the barn and then I can take the baler?
Exactly.
Well, then I'd better get to work.
Oh, that's a pretty good deal. All right, let's do that then. Let me see here. So what I want to do is let's look at quests here. Luke's baler. So we're going to need to work on this here. I guess we should probably just start with the roof first and go from there. Okay, looks like we're all done. Let's go talk to him and see what he's got to say.
Gee, that's too bad.
The barn is all fixed.
Excellent. Now I can get my little investment going. Thank you. Of course, the baler is yours now.
Thanks, Luke. Been a pleasure. And now, since I have the baler, What I am missing is a grain trailer.
I think I can help you with that. You should go and talk to Nick. He lives over there on the east side, past the bridge.
That I will. See you, Luke.
Luke seems to like me a bit more. That's great. All right. Well, we got this now. Well, it seems that we have a lot of stuff to do still. We'll definitely do more on the next episode. We got to probably run over to Nick, check out his grain trailer. We'll probably head back and pick up that other baler thing and bring that back here. And then we need to see about selling some more stuff to be able to make some more money so that we can start maybe even purchase a new tractor or some of the others, things that are going on. But definitely want to get that going. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and hit that like. Let me know how much you've been enjoying the series, and I've been absolutely enjoying this series. It's just been super fun. Really reminds me of Lumberjack Dynasty. If you ever have a chance to check that on my channel, make sure you check that out. Super fun game, very much like this, except it has a little bit more different, you know, because you're a lumberjack versus a farmer. But definitely a super fun game as well. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you on our next video. You take care now, and bye-bye.